This is the screencast for section 4.3, example 1. We're going to look at some coterminal angles. Now, on the previous page, or the first page of your notes, you saw some definitions about angles and how to put them in standard form. We are almost always going to deal with angles in standard form. So when we are going to find coterminal angles, it's best for me to create a picture by putting them in standard form. So if I have a 30-degree angle, let's see, 30-degree angle, so that's going to be about right here. A coterminal angle means two angles in this expanded angle measurement system can have the same initial side and the same terminal side, yet have different measures. So coterminal angles means they have the same terminal side. So for example, this 30-degree angle has the same terminal side as, let's see, 360 plus another 30, so that would be 390 degrees is a coterminal angle separated by 30 degrees. Or you could think of it going backwards, because we just discovered on the previous page that negative angles go, let's see, that would be clockwise. So going clockwise, we are going to go all the way back but be short 30 degrees, so instead of 360, that's going to be negative 330 degrees, which essentially the 390 came from 30 degrees plus 360 degrees, and the negative 330 degrees came from 30 degrees minus 330 degrees. So without a picture, I can tell you that negative 150 degrees has a positive coterminal angle, so I'm going to add 360 degrees. Let's see, a positive coterminal angle of 210 degrees. And if I take negative 150 degrees and subtract a full circle, 360 degrees, I get negative 510 degrees. So I have one positive coterminal angle and one negative coterminal angle to negative 150 degrees. They all will have the same terminal side of that standard, the angle in standard form. Part C, 2 pi over 3 radians. While 2 pi over 3 radians, I'm not going to add a full circle of 360 degrees. I would add a full circle of 2 pi radians. So if I have 2 pi over 3 radians plus a full circle, 2 pi radians, well, let's see, 2 pi over 3 plus, let's see, this would be 6/3 and 2/3 is 8 pi over 3. Then if I wanted a negative version, I would take 2 pi over 3 and subtract 2 pi radians. So 2 pi over 3 minus 6 pi over 3 is negative 4 pi over 3 radians. The now try problem number 1 says identify the one angle that is not coterminal with all the others. So I'm trying to find which angle is not separated by 360 degrees. So I'm going to start with the smallest and work my way up just as a general strategy. So the smallest angle is negative 210. So if I take negative 210 degrees and if I add 360, I get 150 degrees. Then if I add another 360 degrees, I get 510 degrees, which means I skipped over 450. So far 450 is on my bad list. That is not coterminal, but just to make sure, let's add another 360 degrees to 510 and see what I get. 870 degrees, and then plus 360, oh, well, that's my highest angle. So I could keep going from there if I wanted to. But so far I've got all 4 angles except 450 degrees. So the angle that is not coterminal with all the others is the 450 degree angle.